Hello everyone, hello, hope you're doing okay. Chocolate here, back for a stash watch. Yes, it's been a couple of weeks. Yes, so still got a bit of a cough, but I'm generally okay now. So yeah, great to see you all. Hope you're doing all right. And hi Scotty, how's it going? How are you doing today? Yeah, hope you're doing all right. How's the weather for you? Is it still? It's been quite warm today actually. After going a bit wet and horrible, it's actually gone back quite warm. But I imagine you're down south. So it's probably going to be lovely, isn't it? And hi there, Fidget as well. Great to see you, by the way. It's the first time you've been in alive, so usually see you in the comments. So great to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, and hi there, Andrew. Yeah, great to see you as well. Yeah, thanks so much. Yes, it's good to be back. I said, still got a bit of a cough, but I'm generally okay now. But yeah, great to be back. Really, it was just one of those where, of course, that's the problem with the channel. I guess you can't really be chatting or even reviewing chocolate if you're just not well, unfortunately. So there is one or two weaknesses to the channel as far as that's concerned. So I can't. Yeah. So, but I am back and I'm feeling a lot better for it. Yeah. So not too bad at all, really. Just yeah, just one of those where yeah. Kind of, it's pretty weird actually. The cold came in quite quickly. I was very ill for about 2 or 3 days, but then it kind of went away quite quick. So that was at least something. It didn't linger on. But yeah, I hope you're doing all right, Andrew. How's things going for you? Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, it's been a good one really. Been a good week. I managed to get a couple of reviews done at the. What did I get the weekend? No, I don't think I did actually. I did a members review still, but I didn't get much done this weekend actually. Just was relaxing and catching up on stuff and yeah, trying to make sure my cold went because I couldn't. Yeah, you just couldn't guarantee that you would be able to taste it properly or even, I don't know, sort of breathe correctly and things like this. So there we go. But anyway, back to it now, back to the grind. Yes, those you don't know, Stash Watch is basically where I look at what I'm going to review this weekend, upcoming, hopefully all going well. So I'll just be looking at a select few things and just what I plan on reviewing basically, and hopefully, weather permitting, and this, that, and the other. So it's one of those. Yes, okay, Discord, yes, I read this. Okay, yes, that's my question from Discord. What? I've heard about the Fry's Coffee Bars coming out in autumn. Usually new Fry's vendors come out in October, so I'm guessing October. Yeah, okay, right. Well, that's interesting, yeah. Right, well, looking forward to that. It should be good when that one comes out. I'm quite interested about the coffee cream. I think, you might know from my other comments and things. I do like coffee creams and coffee, my chocolates and stuff like that. So, yeah, that should be a good one, that. Well, October, looking forward to it. But strange how they've definitely got enough ammunition for Fry's 5 cents, haven't they, now? And they clearly don't seem to be doing it. So maybe they'll just. Don't know, it doesn't bode well, does it really? Yeah. Still want me not so fine. Got sunburn in Dorset on Saturday. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that weather either. I don't mind it when you can really enjoy it, but as in you're just on holiday somewhere else or something. But I'm not a big fan of it generally. Yeah, it just gets a bit too. Best to be in a chocolate review as well. You can't review chocolate in hot weather, so yeah. And hi there, Joe. How's things for you today? Yeah, I hope you're doing okay. It's yeah, good to see you again. Glad you could make it. Yeah, sorry I've been a bit away for a couple of weeks, but I say that cold knocked me out basically. Yeah, I remember I was just yeah, just couldn't. I just had bad migraines and all sorts, and obviously couldn't taste things very well. So there we go. Yeah, so Southampton, 25 degrees, not bad at all. Blowing from a west northwest at 6 miles an hour. Humidity is 48%. Yeah, so you don't know what it is for me. Yeah, let's have a look. But yes, not too bad, thank you, John. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, thank you. Yeah, just a bit of a cough lingering, but generally I'm a lot better. Yeah, it didn't last for very long, the cold, but it was a bit of a nightmare, really. It didn't, yeah, just stopped me doing lots of things, lots of reviews, just talking, just coughing and things like that. But yeah, thanks, Scotty. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm a lot better. Good to be better, actually. Yeah, it just goes to show, doesn't it? It was only a cold, really. It wasn't the end of the world or anything, but there we go. Oh, hi there, Jen. Great to see you, Jen. Great you could make it. Yes. Oh, and thank you so much. Oh, yes. Yeah, thank you so much. I feel a lot better, definitely. I think I mentioned in the update when I did that. When I did the update, when I basically I didn't feel that ill when I did the update. I sort of I didn't, well, I did feel quite ill, but I didn't think I looked that ill. I felt like I was doing okay, if you know what I mean. But then when I played it back, I looked just a mess. So I was going to put a comment in actually saying I can't believe I look this ill, but I was just trying to do a quick review well, a quick update really, and I just thought I'm not going to get too involved with it. I just need to get it up and yeah, published really. So yeah, but oh well, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm glad. Well, thank you. I'm glad I look better. So that's good. Oh, you also noticed Mars being weird at the moment. They brought out topic cookies. Yeah, I noticed. I think was trying to catch up with what Scotty put in the chat before in Discord, and I think he mentioned about Topic. Topic cookies, but it's not 2 years since they discontinued. 2 years is it, crikey? Yes, 2 years since they discontinued Topic bars. Also, new Topic cookies are the same as the Galaxy Hazelnut ones. Oh, okay, right. So yeah, I'm not keen on those type of cookies. They're never very good, are they? Really? Yeah, never very good. Yeah, nowhere near as hot as Scotty. Look at 19 degrees rather than 25. 7 mile an hour northwesterly wind. Humidity is 49%. There we go. Andrew somewhere just ahead of me, I think. Was I 19? Yeah, just about the same as me. 19 degrees, winds blowing at west, 40 miles an hour. We don't have any humidity there in Newcastle. Oh, thanks, Joe. How have you been, Joe? What have you been up to this week? Anything nice? What have you all been up to? Yeah, let me know. What's your sweet or chocolate or any other snack antics going on? I've not really. What have I had? Yeah, I've not really had anything, as I say. Just been, yeah, been a bit of a rubbish one because of this cold, really. Yeah. Now, before just because it's out of the freezer, I need to put it back in. This is what the member review will be this weekend. Yes, Ben and Jerry's Sunday. I think it's the third Sunday I will have reviewed. This one's the hazelnutting but chocolate. Chocolate hazelnut ice cream with brownie pieces and sea salt chocolatey swirls, topped with a creamy whipped ice cream, chocolatey hazelnut swirls, and chocolate chunks or chocolatey chunks. Yeah, so quite a hazelnut one. Maybe one for Scotty. This one. I'm always not a massive fan of hazelnut, but we'll see. Nuts. Okay. That sums it up. Alright, yeah. So interesting one. Where's the chocolate hazelnut ice cream? Okay, so it's just hazelnut flavoured ice cream, I think. Hazelnut swirls as well. So it should be quite good. As long as it's got chunks of hazelnuts in, I might be okay with it. So quite interesting this one. I've done two of the other Sundays now. I think there's 4 in total. So yeah. So this will be the third one. Don't know if there's any more. I'll have to keep an eye out basically. Yes. Been on the lookout for Toby Bars, not found any. Yeah, I think they've. They said this. There was rumours about them being discontinued for some time, but I didn't really. Yeah, and they just disappear, don't they? It's a shame. Should have done these cookies though. If they've discontinued them. Remember, Toby used to be a really big bar. It was very strange how it just disappeared. Just strange. I was just now getting my haircut and popped into the big polish shop. I'll say, okay, what did you get? Anything nice? Yes. Mars are weird. They do white and Malteser truffles, but not white Maltesers. And they bring out topic cookies. Well, yes, that's what I was just thinking as well. And they already stopped making topics. And they're very strange that, yeah. Very odd that. They've done some really random Malteser stuff, haven't they, with these Malteser biscuits, the raspberry ones and other things. Yeah. 29 degrees yesterday, hotter towards northern. Yeah, I don't know how you cope with it. It's been just about too hot here, really, but the house has kind of just about maintained itself. In Newcastle, it's forecast to reach 30 degrees at the weekend, and into next week, which North East is a lot. Yeah, crikey, that is a lot. Well, I'll have to see what to do about the live review this weekend, really, because I don't know if I can do one if it's too hot, warm. I don't know. I know Rick sent me some chocolates, so if they arrive in time, I might be able to do an unboxing instead. We'll see. But yeah, just can't review things if it's too hot. Could do biscuit reviews of things. I'll have a think about it. Yeah, I try to the whip goes a bit foamy. Yeah, the whip at the top as well, you get less in it. You can see it's 427 millilitres in there rather than was it 465 you usually have? And there's a gap at the top as well, with these Sunday ones. So they're all a bit disappointing. But I'm just going to put it back in the fridge anyway, just in the freezer even, before it melts. It won't be a second. I'm literally just here. I've still got so many ice cream products to do as well. It's ridiculous, really. Hopefully I'll get around to them all at some point. Yes, you've been great, thanks. Looks like a good ice cream. Yeah, it should be a good one, hopefully. I mean, the Sunday ones, I don't think Ben & Jerry's best, basically, because the Sunday is like a little topper of whipped ice cream, and it's not bad. It's not really Ben & Jerry's, and it takes up quite a lot of space, and you get less in it anyway. But generally, it's still a nice ice cream, Ben & Jerry's, but I feel like the range, they've replaced those topped ones, I think they did, which had a sort of solid topper to them, but still suffered the same problems, really. So, yeah, but it does look nice, but we'll see. Hopefully be a good one. Top was discontinued in 2020. Okay, maybe because of all the pandemic stuff we didn't notice. Yeah, that's when reviews started appearing on sites saying where have they gone. Okay, yeah. I guess because it was in the middle of all the pandemic, it's a bit difficult to. Maybe a lot of it just went under the radar, I guess. But I guess it's winter where you are, Joe, isn't it? So that's possibly why it's a bit colder. But 16 degrees. Yeah, the wind is blowing from east at 5 miles an hour. 72% humidity. Yeah. Right, so a bit colder there actually, Joe. But as I say, that for us is probably a normal summer day. It's getting cold there. Yeah, see. Oh, well, this is nice and refreshing. A new Munchies bar looks great. I'm interested in the Cadbury mystery flavours. It better not be Oreo. I hope not. I really hope it's not Oreo, that's for sure. But yeah, very interesting. And I don't know about the Munchie bar though, but that looks a good one. I'm always a fan of Munchies. They very much punch above their weight. They're very, you would say quite mundane. I'm not a big fan of all the limited edition ones, but the regular Munchies, they just seem to work. I've always got time for Munchies. Yeah, very strange ones though. Yeah, so only got some drinks and a packet of crisps from the Polish shop. You restrained yourself. Not bad. I mean, yeah, I still need to go into the Polish shop, the local one near me. Still need to do it, Scotty. I'm saying it for years now. Nesta bringing out a white chocolate selection box this Christmas with Milky Bar, White Smarties, White Lion, and White Kit Kat Chunky. Well, at least they're taking advantage of their white products. Yeah, so it'll be quite interesting. It'll be quite good. Do you like Viennetta ice cream? I remember that was always that posh ice cream, wasn't it, when you were younger? Viennetta. They have a birthday cake flavour. Looks good. I'll have to try Viennetta. I had it in a long time, Jen. Yeah, it's very it's a weird product, Viennetta. I don't quite. I remember always feeling like it was meant to be really posh when I was younger and things. I'm not really sure it's that posh actually, but I always had that weird feel about it. I don't know if anyone else found that, but it's a strange ice cream, Viennetta. Really strange. It has like a weird texture, doesn't it? Like really crinkly bits and stuff. You've not had one in a very long time. I'll have to try that again. Yeah, birthday cake flavour as well. Look out for that. Yeah. Viennetta, eh? That's always a weird ice cream, Viennetta, isn't it? It seems to still be around as well, you know. It's interesting, that one. Yeah. I don't know if you've ever had it, Jen, or not. I'm not sure, because I know, you know, the gluten and things and stuff. I'm not sure if it's very, if you'll be able to have it or not. But it's a very strange ice cream, Viennetta. It's unlike anything else. Very 1980s, yes, it is a bit. It does have one that feel to it, doesn't it? It does have, I don't know. It's a bit like After Eights. It's got that kind of, they have that feel to them, that vibe about them. After Eights and Viennetta, they just have that sort of same feel to them, like a sort of, you know, I don't know what you'd have for a dessert after you know, your mum's cooked a meal or something. Interesting one, yeah. I'd like to try them again. It's been such a long time since I've had Viennetta. I really would like to try that. It's just so big. I think it's because it's quite big. I've not had it for a long time. The birthday cake one sounds interesting, that's for sure. Yeah. The Munchies Boys are next month and looks great. I'll have to look out for that, Andrew. I've not seen pictures on that, so I'll have to check out a bit behind. I'm not quite caught up on things yet because I've just been so behind on things. Yeah. News excited about Christmas chocolate starting to appear on the shelves next month. All the chocolate Santas melting in a heat wave. Dear me, I mean, it pretty much do, don't it? I mean, I remember those snow bubbles. It is pretty much August now, isn't it? I remember we were having this conversation. I mean, it must have been last year now and the year before. I can't believe how early these things come out. Yeah, well, speaking of cold stuff, I do have a couple of things. I know someone was mentioning these a long time ago in the comments, I think, and I finally remembered to look for them. This is what I'm trying to do, because it'll be a good one for while it's a bit of a warm weekend. So the Kinder Milk Slice. Yes, so refrigerated sort of bar, I guess you'd say, this one. So I need to get this done. I've done a couple of milk slices in the past. I don't think I've done the Kinder one, though. What's the description? Does it have one? Can't see a description there. Sponge cake with a milky filling, 65%. Yeah, so very interesting, very strange products, these ones. Not quite sure what to make of them, but there we go. Yeah. So definitely be looking to review now. So that's the refrigerator ones. I'm going to have to take it to the fridge in a minute. A few extra products have already been spotted. Really, what's been seen then, Scotty? What's been seen? Yeah. They've been around for that long, have these slices? As a kid, I didn't realise they'd been around that long. I thought they were relatively new. This doesn't say new on them. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think I ever had them. First Kinder product you remember having? Wow. I think my first, but there wasn't that many when I was young, I don't think. I think it was just Kinder Surprise was the one I had. The first thing. I don't think I ever had any others. I think that was the only thing you could get when I was younger, really. I don't think Kinder were known for anything else at all, not even Buenos or anything. Yeah. Yes, I wasn't around at the time. I think After Eights and Venus were probably seen as really posh at the time. But now the more expensive chocolate Haagen-Dazs, yes, this seems quite quaint. I think you're probably right there. I think it's, yeah, I think you're hit the nail on the head there, really. Well, products weren't as exciting back in the 80s as well. I mean, the pinnacle of ice cream probably was Viennetta, actually. I think it was kind of Neapolitan other than that, I guess you did get Magnums in the end, which were quite exotic, and they kind of seemed to have started things off. But it was like Choc ices and things, really mundane ice creams, I guess you got all the ones from the Ice Cream Man and things like that, but yeah, I guess you could get them from the shops, but you didn't tend to for some reason. Costa Gingerbread Latte, oh my goodness me, really? I can't believe that's about. Cold coffee cans in Tesco, goodness me. Yeah, that is a bit extreme, yeah. Same year, only had Kinder Surprise. Yeah, same year, Joe. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I missed all the others. I don't know. But I remember I used to go to the shops quite a lot to get some sweets when I was younger. Me and my friends used to go like 50p or something. Yeah, back in the 90s. Yeah. Oh, Venus are so cheap right now. I remember them in America in the 80s, and they were a really expensive import. Wow, were they? I see. Goodness me. Yeah, it's like Andrew was saying. I think they were just very prestigious back in the day. You didn't get anything like it. And you have such a odd feel to it. I might have to review one of those. It'd be nice to do that. An 80s special, maybe, when I get the... Oh, dear. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't remember having them. I think it was just mint ones I had when I was younger. I think it was mint anyway. We've got another one, the Kinder Pingui as well. Pingui. Pingy? Is it Pingy? I think it's probably Pingy, isn't it? I'm not sure. Pingui? Guitar? Pingy? Yeah. Which depends what language it is, I guess. Anyway, there we go. So yeah, it looks an interesting one. It does look a bit like the advanced version of this, doesn't it? I mean, it looks a bit more interesting. Definitely something more going on about it. Let's actually say what's the description on this one, if we can find it, if it's the right way up. Can I see it? I can't easily see this one. I'm sure there is a, I can see butter there, it must be around here somewhere. No, I can't see the description, unfortunately. I can see the country code, but I can't see the description. Oh well, never mind. But yeah, it looks very interesting anyway. It does look nice. I'm annoyed about that. I want to see what it is now, actually. It's so hard to make out. But it does look very nice. Milky filling. So it just looks like the same as your one, but with like a dark chocolate surround, maybe. A bit of chocolate surround. I guess this one's just cake, isn't it? This one's just got chocolate around it. So yeah, do look both very nice. Those. I'm quite looking forward to them. Has to be said. Very interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Have to yeah, Viennetta. Yes, brought some memories about that. Really, I need to get into that. We don't want to see for the members review that one. Now, speaking of After Eights and things, I did get the After Eights selection. I think I mentioned this to you, Andrew, a few weeks back. The reflection there. There's the lights. But yes, yeah, there we go. So it's yeah, it looks pretty interesting as well. I don't know whether to do it as a review really on it's like a live review or not, or whether to just do them as a normal review really. I'm not too sure. I don't know. I feel like maybe it might not be long enough for a you know, a live review perhaps. I'm not sure. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. We'll see. I've heard older people saying this in the 70s and 80s, nobody ever had pasta in the UK, and suddenly spaghetti carbonara microwave meals came out, so we suddenly thought they were in Italy. We used to have spaghetti hoops when I was younger, that's for sure. Ravioli in tins and stuff like that. Yeah, so, but yeah, I don't know, yeah, I guess people were a bit more reserved back then. I guess you didn't really have anything too extravagant. Oh dear, yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, lots of people in the UK like that. My granddad is a bit old school, no pizzas, curries, etc. Yeah. I've got a couple of, some guy I knew was a bit like that. And I think my dad was a bit like that. And yeah, there's some guy at my old work was a bit like that. So I just wouldn't have anything too exotic, you know. It's funny, isn't it, how some people are like that? You know, it's funny, isn't it? But yeah, so I'm quite looking forward to reviewing these ones. That's to be said, actually. They do look quite interesting. I don't know if, as I say, if it's one of those where I could do them as perhaps as a regular review or as a live review. I don't really know, really. You know, not too sure. Yes, the After Eight selection is on your still to try list, but you do have it. It's interesting, but you only have to like mint. Yes, we really have to like mint. Yeah, I think that's very true. I think that's very true indeed. I mean, I guess that's, you know, I think you'd be disappointed if they weren't all minty, really. But yeah, interesting one. But yeah, I think maybe it's just a regular review on this one, but I'm not too sure. Difficult one to know that really, where to draw the line, what to review live and what not to, really, isn't it? You know, I don't really know. But at the moment it's so hot, I don't think it'd be a good idea to do any too crazy live review wise. It just start melting in my hands and things. So I might have to do some biscuits or something like that. But we'll see. Yeah, not too sure. But yeah, interesting one. Yeah, so quite excited for those. I also thought, you know, I may as well get this one done actually as well. It was a bit one of those where it's one I've probably reviewed at some point in these kind of things. But a Toblerone box as well. Yes, Toblerone Switzerland. A selection of Swiss chocolates with honey and almond nougat. There's 4 types there. I think there's 4 types. Yeah, I think there is. Milk dark white and crunchy almonds. There we go. Yes. Very nice. Remember when Toblerone did that weird thing where they made it, you know, like basically the gaps were sort of as if one of the peaks wasn't there. And they just made the gaps ridiculously big. Yeah, so. Yeah, Mint Lover's Dream. Looks very nice presented in that box. Yeah, it does really. It does. And so does these ones actually as well. They're nice, nice box, I think. Strange how you'd think they might just throw in some regular After Eights, mightn't you, when you think about it? You know, you just would have thought they would have just put in an After Eight inside it as well. I think they probably could have done, really. I know it's not meant to be just After Eights, but I'm sure could have done one. Yeah. Yeah, that Toblerone reshape was ridiculous. It was ridiculous, wasn't it? I couldn't believe they thought they could get away with it. I mean, I'm assuming that they've either reduced the bar size in other ways or increased the price or something. But yeah, it was just too much, wasn't it? That it was just ridiculous. The gaps in it. It's like even worse than like a toast rack, wasn't it? It was like the council had the bulldoze every other mountain to make way for a car park or something. And it was absolutely crazy, wasn't it? It was such a stupid idea, and I can't believe they even considered getting away with it, really. I mean, it would have been better just to reduce the size of the bars, really, and then, I think it probably could have got away with that, but I don't know, shrinkflation, eh? Yeah, I'm sure they must have either increased the prices or reduced the size of the bars. They must have done. But those big Toblerones are still around, aren't they? But yeah, the big ones, you know what I mean? I think they've been the same price, same size. Yeah, so it's a bit of a difficult one at the moment, I'd say, to what to review and things. But as I say, there's a couple of things to do. I've got loads in the backlog still to review as well. So I'm just trying to get back on top of everything. I need to get back on Look Back as well, don't I? Keep saying. Got one more month's worth of Look Back to get through, I think, and then I'll be back on top of it, hopefully, and then I can just keep churning them out relatively quickly, fingers crossed. But we'll see. Got to keep on top of it. Yeah, honestly. It's been a bit of a funny month, actually. I think it's been a bit of a... I don't know, I think because of the hot weather and things, people are not really watching as many chocolate reviews and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like I feel like it's definitely been a bit of a lull in the channel as far as views and subscribers and things are concerned. But it's still going okay, of course. But one of those where definitely seen a difference. I think, and I can only assume it's the hot weather and things like this. And because you definitely see peaks and troughs with the channel, really. Especially around sort of Christmas, Easter time, are definitely more peaks than everywhere else, really. So yeah. So it's a good selection of stuff to go. Quite nice and cool, those ice packs as well. So I'll say I've done a Turbo in the past, but I did want to do this one. I don't think I ever reviewed the the almond one. I don't think maybe they've all got almond ones, haven't they? Really? So I'm sure they've all got crunchy almonds in. So a bit dubious by the fact they've got one with crunchy almonds, because I'm quite sure, as I say, all of them have crunchy almonds in, unless they're just bigger. But yeah, nice. But you see, I don't know if I could do this for a live review. There's only 4 chocolates, really. I don't think it quite constitutes a live review. I'm not sure. Everyone's at the beach, that's why. I was there last week and it was all cause of dogs, I see. I'm not sure, dogs are a good idea on the beach, are they? I mean, we're just doing, no, definitely, I don't know. I imagine it wouldn't be a cleaner place after they've been around, that's for sure. You don't want that. Last thing you want is watch where you walk on the beach. Yeah, so yeah, that's probably right there, Andrew. I think just let's say it's the first last sunny weather, and all the lockdown and things have stopped this year, hasn't it? And people aren't worried about it. I guess it had done last year, I guess, but yeah. So yeah. How's the temperature of the water in the UK? What was it like, Andrew? Yeah, I think it's one of those where you might need a couple of days to warm up, but I think it can be quite cold if you're not careful. It depends where you go, of course. But yeah, yes, I think it's not too bad, but it's probably not as warm as other places. I think it might take a bit of time to warm up. Yes, another couple I've got is these Milka bars to review, actually. Well, I'm not going to do too many today, I think, because as I say, I'm just because of the hot weather, I'm a bit worried about over promising too much. But yes, got these Milka waffleini bars. Like, yeah, basically typical sort of ones you get from these. Scott was talking about Polish shops before. You tend to get these quite a lot, this kind of bar in Polish shops, like wafer bars and things. I think we've seen it before as well. Obviously, Milka have done this one. I got this from B&M, I think. It does look very interesting. I'm quite excited about this one. I say quite like wafer bars. So, what's it got in it? Let's see, what does it say? We actually find a description here. Wafer filled, 49% with milk cream and covered with alpine milk chocolate. We don't call it wafer filled. Filled wafer, I think it should mean. With cream. Okay. Interesting. It's like a bit like a blue riband kind of thing, but with vanilla cream, so it's quite nice. Yes, great to burn some extra calories then, yes. What are the beach? Running away from the dogs? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Pretty cold. Even the med is fairly cold, I see, yes. Yeah, it's one of those, I think. It's it takes probably a lot of time to, I guess, to warm up the water, I guess, is the thing of it. Yeah, I don't know, especially in the UK, I guess. Well, we do have, it's known for the Gulf Stream, isn't it? Is it the Gulf Stream, Jet Stream, or both of them? Yeah, that sort of trail of hot water that comes through from, where is it? From the equator around that way, or South America, I think. So we do get, so that is what keeps us relatively cool, relatively warm compared to other places in the same latitude, or, I think it's latitude. Yes, I tried the waffleini bars. They were nice what they were. Very similar to Cadbury Timeout these days, but wider. Okay, well, they're new Timeouts. Okay, right, yeah. Yeah, it's funny how they've done that, Cadbury. Maybe they are a very similar thing. Maybe that's where they get them from, Andrew. It's just a Milka rebrand or whatever for I don't know. Yeah, for yeah. See, honestly, yeah. You know what they're like. Yeah, if I just repackage these as time out wafers. Ah, the cobble to see. Yes, well that too as well. That'll definitely wake you up. That's for sure. Make you and make you move. That's for sure. Yeah, it certainly would. Yeah, it certainly would. Yes. Wasn't in the sea at the beach, but I imagine it would have been icy on a day like that. Ah, I see. Yes. Yeah. Well, it'd probably be quite refreshing actually. Yeah, in the warm sun. Keeps us mild. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Yeah, interesting that one, isn't it? It is interesting. So I think New York and places further north. I think New York's actually further south. I'm not sure anyway, but it's actually colder and gets colder winters and things. Yeah, so it's interesting that. Yeah. Oh yes, there's some new. Yeah, I remember. I remember Scotty showing us. Yeah, nice one there, Scotty. If I might remember about this. Yeah, there's some new Snickers bars in Brazil, Joe. Yes, have to look out for those. They look quite interesting as well. What were they again, Scotty? I can't quite recall. He did post them in Discord, but they look very interesting. Yeah, did look an interesting pair of bars. Oh, is it two? Was it three? Oh, might have to try and import those. That's for sure. Yeah. So, anyways, yes, the wafer ones, the wafer leanies. I did get another one as well. As I say, I'm not going. Only going to. This is probably the last product for today, really. I'm not going to go too far. Normally I can do a few more, but well, to be honest with you, Dan, 1, 2, 3, 4, quite a lot actually, to be honest with you. Yes, one was caramel and bacon. Goodness me, yes, that does sound extreme. Doesn't sound very well. I know I don't know. I know like quite sort of big on sort of meat things in Brazil, but bacon doesn't remind me of a sort of Brazilian type. I don't know. More American sounds like to me, really. But yeah, interesting. They should do a white Munchies bar too. If you haven't seen the picture, it's basically Rice Krispie pieces in chocolate on the bottom, and the top layer of runny looking caramel. That does sound very nice. That, yeah, it does sound very nice. It is a shame to do white chocolate munchies. Yeah, I think that'd be really good. They probably, well, hopefully they wouldn't mess it up if they did do. I can't believe they would do, but they did do with their limited edition ones, didn't they? They were never quite as good. But yeah, it's very yeah. I'm looking forward to that munchies bar. Definitely looking forward to that. And I think a white one would be great. Nestle white chocolate, as you know, would be really good. That wouldn't it, Andrew? Hopefully, yeah. But you know, I feel like unless it's a real success, they probably won't do it. But fingers crossed. Yes, is there tell you the news? Yes. No, bacon not for you. I think you're vegetarian, Joe. I think you might be, mightn't you? I think you might have said you were. Yeah, bit of there's another one as well, I think. But is it two flavours, something and bacon, or is it? Yeah. Oh no, just one was caramel and bacon. Yeah, so I think the one might be more vegetarian themed. It seems an unusual flavour for that. I think for Brazil. I know Brazil has a thing for meats and things, or at least Brazilian restaurants in the UK do. But I'm not sure bacon's one of them particularly. Strange that. Yes, and there we go. And yeah, and we have the Nussini one as well. There we are. So the one's a bit more of a nutty one. Yeah, hazelnuts, chopped hazelnuts, I guess. What does it say on it? I thought these would be quite good ones to view because I think they'd be wouldn't be too susceptible to hot weather. So hopefully we can get them done. Let's see, can you actually find the description? Yes, it's over there at the end. Crispy something. Crispy milk chocolate, or crispy wafer topped with hazelnut pieces and filled 48% with a hazelnut filling covered with alpine milk chocolate 30%. There we go. So we're missing, was it 22% there, I think? But yes. Yeah, so Nussini ones as well. So Nussini and Waffalini, I guess. Is ini the sort of diminutive for in Italian? No, not necessarily Italian, but I think it is, isn't it? Ini, I think. I think it is. Tortellini and stuff like that, little worms, is it? And things like this. Yeah, I think so. That's what tortellini stands for, or means. Yeah, so I wonder if it's some fake bacon pieces on real bacon. Yeah. Well, you did, yeah, I imagine. Well, I don't know actually. Yeah, I'm surprised there's even pieces in it, but yeah. Okay, interesting. Okay, you eat lots of meat. Oh, sort of like the more healthy stuff, I guess. Yes, I think, yeah, it does ring bells now you mentioned it, yes. We're not a fan of bacon. Now, bacon seems to be very popular these days, especially because of the US influence. Yeah. There's an extreme heat warning for next weekend, up till Tuesday, so the chocolate should be afraid of melting. Yeah, very afraid of melting. Down south may have been high 30s apparently, goodness me. Yeah, so this weekend coming is that then, Andrew? Yeah. Guess it will be, won't it? Up till Tuesday. Goodness, yeah, so it probably won't be a live review this weekend. Yeah, so I might see if I'll see Rick's got an unboxing maybe. Hopefully that will arrive in time. So I might try and do that maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't know if it'll be possible to do one really. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Some artificial flavour. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Maybe it'd be well. I would have thought so. I wouldn't have thought it'd be real bacon, but you never know. Yes. But you're chucking the fridge. I think Southampton may get lucky and miss the high 30s, hopefully. Yeah, see. Goodness me. Well, that does sound really warm. I have to break out the fan. We don't really have air conditioning in the UK, do we? So it would be nice. I know there's talk of heat pumps, isn't there, coming in? A heat pump is basically a reversed air conditioner. So you can actually get air conditioners that work as heat pumps as well. So if you ever do go for one of those, they cost lots of money, I think, and there's quite a lot of hassle to get one in, I think. So yeah, not sure it's going to happen anytime soon. But there is talk of them. It's strange. Bacon's not much appreciated there. I see. Yeah, maybe it's just a bit too unhealthy. Maybe Jam. Maybe if, people are more healthier there. That's what it is. It's not the. I don't think it's the healthiest of meats. I think. Bacon flavouring is often a generic smoky flavour. I must say I'm not a massive. I don't eat much meat at all really. But I must say bacon is very nice. I must say I do like it. Yeah. Do like it. I don't really eat much meat at all. I don't remember when last time I officially had meat. I might have had gelatin or something in sweets or something, but I don't think I've had officially had meat for a long time now. Yeah, I don't know when the last time it was. You even have a pretty famous chips called Bacon Zitos. Yeah, I see. I see. Great. What's that? Is that chips will be crisp, won't it? Okay, so bacon flavoured chips, crisps, is it? I see. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I see. Yeah, funny that. Yeah, we do have quite a lot of bacon flavoured crisps here as well. It's a bit, yeah, I'm not a big fan of meat flavoured crisps, Jerry, I must say. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of them. Yeah, a bit of a funny one, that one. Yes, hot weather. We had a bit of problem last year doing hot weather with the channel as well, so it'd be difficult to see what to do. I've got plenty of biscuits and things to review actually, so I might just have to review them. I could do a biscuit live special or something like that. I was thinking maybe do that actually. Might get some sort of own brand cookies or something like that, from Asda or Tesco or something. And just review all those because there's quite some nice ones actually, so might do that. So watch this space, but I think that's probably what I'll do. They will have chocolate in them, so we're also susceptible to a slight chocolating or melting, but we'll see. Yeah. What sort of meals do I have, or Jow? Yes, for me, well, I don't have too much really because I try to cut down in the week, so I just have soup generally, and maybe some toast, something like that. Yeah, so I don't have much. Yeah, because otherwise, yeah, I just find I don't know, end up eating too much. I find it quite difficult to be restrained on eating like say half a pizza or something like that. So I just try to eat quite relatively small and healthily during the week. Really, yeah. So just have some sort of toast, some soup or something like that. So nothing too extravagant. Yeah, I have to be a bit careful because of all the chocolate at the weekends and things. So yeah. But I do like to have. But if it was up to me, I'd have lots more nicer things. But I just say try and. Well, it is up to me, I guess. But I just try and be a bit careful really, so not to eat too much. How are you, Andrew? What do you have? And Scotty and Jow and Jen as well. If you're still about Jen as well. Yes. We get used to with bacon if had a good source of bacon. Not the grocery store. Okay. Yeah, I see. Well, normally that's where we get it from. To be honest with you, yes. If you're sort of getting it from an actual farm or whatever. Yeah, I don't know where. I think in the UK. Well, I don't know. I think you can get on the site butchers well in most supermarkets. They will do them, but and stuff like that. Yeah. At least one pizza a week. Yes, I used to. I do love pizzas. I do love pizzas. I used to have two at a time sometimes. When I'd have them. I do. Yeah, that's what I used to be like. When I was younger, I could do it. I can't do it anymore. I do like pizzas a lot. They are really nice. But now the problem is I made them worse now because I started having them with dips and things. Like get those. Which probably has 50% calories on them. Pasta is your favourite thing to have as a meal. Okay, I do like pasta as well, but I end up, again, that's something I just make too much of it. I find it very difficult to restrain myself, so I end up having a massive, I do like making lasagnas or vegetable lasagnas, and pasta meals as well. I did make a pasta with bacon actually, these seashell pasta with bacon and peas and mint, I think it was. That was quite nice actually. Yeah. And I do like pasta. It is nice. Yeah, I do like pasta. But again, I just eat too much of it. So I like to just be in a bit control of the calories really, so I can just be careful. Yeah. No, I think substance is something it's hard to stop, especially when you made something yourself as well. It just always tastes that much better. It's just freshly made, And I used to love bacon back in America, covered in maple syrup. Yeah, it's definitely a US thing, that isn't it? It's not a thing here at all, really. That. But I remember I think for breakfast when I was in the US a couple of years back, I did have like some kind of crazy What was it? What were they called? Pancakes? I think it was like those big pancakes with loads of syrup and bacon bits and stuff like that. Like 1,000 calories for breakfast or something, if not more. Covered in maple syrup with waffles was good in grape jelly sandwiches too. Sounds weird but good. I see. I tell you what, crazy thing I did get onto recently was Branston pickle and crisps in a wrap. That was I was getting into that quite crazily. You know, it's actually quite nice, believe it or not, but it's very random, very obscure. You have to be careful of that. Yeah, it was very, but it was very nice, but very crazy. Yeah, get used to eating with the correct grammar. Then let's see. Let's have a see. What did? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. I think I could get used to. Yeah, get used to. Yeah. Basically, I think I get used to eat. Well, let's have a look. Used to eat. Yeah, I think I get used to eating bacon if I had a good sauce of bacon. Yes, or I could get used to eating it if I had a good sauce of bacon. Yes, that's right. Yes, or get used to it if I had a good sauce of bacon. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, just yeah, basically, Joe. Yes, that's right. Yeah, it's just with there. You need in order to use with, you need to reconstruct the sentence a bit more, and yeah, you could just say I could get used to it, or get used to bacon if I had a good sauce of it. Yeah, is the gist of it. Yes. Yeah, so I think in the UK we generally get a lot of things from regular supermarkets now. Really, I don't know whether it's good or bad or not. You know, apparently they come from good sources, but I don't know. It's obviously still not just from a farm itself or anything like that. Generally, but they always tell you it comes direct from some kind of farm somewhere, not down the road or whatever. But I don't know. It's hard, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Difficult one, that really. Yeah, you can get things prepared in store and stuff like that. But again, yeah, to what, yeah. The qualities. I guess it's hard to take. It's, I don't know. It's one of those. I'm not really sure to make of it. Really, I guess you know. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's nice. I think it's definitely has something to be said, where you know exactly where something's come from, things like this. But it's an interesting one. But yeah, things tend to be quite expensive now if you buy them from butchers and things like this. Yes, it's like with McDonald's. I have to find myself clicking on large fries and saying next time I'll just get medium or small. Every single time my finger slips. What a shame. Well, I remember when I did that with Domino's. I was always getting a large Domino's pizza basically. And sometimes I'd get one free as well, because I get buy one get one free. Or two for whatever. I remember one time I went in thinking, right, I'm just going to get a medium one this time. I'm not going to get a large one. I'm just going to get a medium one. And basically, the day I went in or something like that, it would have cost me about £5 more to get a medium one than the large one, because of some offer they had on. So there was just, I just could not get myself to get the large one, because the medium one, because it just would have cost 50% more. So yeah. So you try to do it, and then they throw these offers at you. So I just came out with a large one again. You must never go large at McDonald's. I don't think I've ever had anything that's not a large fries, as in, I don't think I've had a medium or small fries before. I don't think so. Maybe when I was younger or something, but I always get the large ones. Yeah, large milkshake when I did large fries. But I do regularly have just regular hamburgers at McDonald's. I don't go for Big Macs generally or anything like that. I just like the regular cheeseburgers. They're just the ones I prefer, I think. Yeah, for some reason. Just always like them. I do quite like the large fries as well, I have to say. But yeah, large milkshake as well used to get, but they never do milkshakes anymore, so I've just stopped asking for them now. I get a McFlurry instead, actually. I found it because they're a lot smaller as well, they're more self-contained, and they're actually quite nice. And they're good size McFlurries, actually. I feel like you do get a good amount from them. Yeah. Remember the Burger King did supersize? Yeah, see, I don't remember. Yeah, I never really went to Burger King. I know lots of people really like Burger King, but I've always just grown up with McDonald's, basically. I know it's not healthy and really rubbish food, but I don't know. I've always got a soft spot for McDonald's. Yeah, I find it's really easy to large fries, to be honest. Yeah, it's so nice when you have your first McDonald's fry after a while. I'm not having them, and they're really salty. Yes, I know. Yeah, there's something about McDonald's, isn't there? I did go for a long time without having a McDonald's. I went about 10 years without having them once, and then all of a sudden just caved in and had them again. Yeah, I do like them. I've stopped having them. I've not had them for some time. But they are nice. I have a colleague who spent 1 month in a small city of Italy, and he said he ended up losing weight eating bread and pasta. I see. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Because there's no really unhealthy stuff out there and things like this. That's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting, that one. Guess if you don't have the temptation, you can avoid it. Yeah, good quality wheat as well. Yeah, I guess it makes all the difference, doesn't it? I can imagine that. Yeah, good point. That really. Yeah, interesting, isn't it? Just these things. I guess as well, you just have, if you have pizza and stuff like that as well. I know you didn't mention pizza, but with better doughs and things, or thinner doughs and stuff like that. And yeah, then I think that's all where the calories are in the UK because they make the base is so thick. Yeah, so a YouTuber called Charlie Fleming, a month on pot noodles and lost weight. Yes, all the age. Yeah, well, this is it really. It's just basically, it is kind of calories, isn't it? As long as you're eating fewer calories and things. Obviously, with pot noodles, maybe you just sort of don't eat as much or they fill you up as much or more or something like that. We just had to dip your McDonald's fries in a sweet and sour sauce. I've not had any fast food for a decade though. Miss the smell of fries though. It's very distinctive, yes. Oh, well, keeping healthy there, Jen. That's at least that's something. But yeah. Yes, and there is something always about McDonald's. I don't think I've ever had the sauce. I just have them, even though at home and things, I always have ketchup and stuff like that on my fries and my chips. And with McDonald's, I just always have them just as they are. I don't know why. Yeah. I once ordered 35 selects at McDonald's once. Goodness me, what happened then? Yeah, I remember my biggest McDonald's order. I think it was something like I think I was in Holland at the time, and I think I wasn't quite sure whether I think basically I ordered some double cheeseburgers, but they gave me quarter pounders basic with cheese. So I was wanted to try them. So I think, but I wanted to have also my regular stuff. So I think I ordered like three cheeseburgers. Is it 3 cheeseburgers? Maybe even more. No, I think maybe 4 cheeseburgers. I think. Well, let's just say 3 because I could be exaggerating. And then like 3 quarter pounders with cheese as well, and the large fries and all the other stuff as well. And yes, it was just ridiculous, really. Oh dear. But yeah. I think one time I had 2 Big Macs as well. But I wanted to try a Big Mac and he gave us an extra one by accident. We had like 2 hamburgers as well. So when I was very young, some large fries. I had some ridiculously large amounts of McDonald's. But it was just definitely not a good idea. I'll tell you what was a great epiphany for me though. When I discovered that you could buy gherkins outside of McDonald's because I never knew what they were. So I was always like, I always loved them. I loved the gherkins in McDonald's burgers. And then it was only a lot long ago, literally in the past 10, 15 years, I realised you could buy them, outside. And I just started having them on everything. Making my own burgers, having gherkins on them. It just really changed my life, Oh, especially strong regulation of pesticides and other chemicals. Well, that's a good point as well, Joe. Yeah, that's a good point. Definitely things would be a lot generally better for you, wouldn't they, really? Yeah. This goes to show, really, doesn't it? It makes a big difference. Yeah. Yes. I was really tired at one end of the day and I was pressed on a machine and I thought it was adding a dip. I pressed it 7 times. Didn't realise 7 times. It wasn't showing on screen, I see. Instead of 7 dips, which would have been too much, I got 7 lots of 5 selects and the tray was towering with them. That's when the bag and eat them later and got some wasted, I see. I've never really ordered from the machines much, I've never really, I've always did a drive-through recently rather than going in. I think I've only ordered from the machines once. Yeah, interesting that. Yeah. Such a big change in the past few years. Flavour's okay, but I don't like the texture of gherkins. I love them. I don't know. I really love gherkins. Just love them. Yeah, just was going through them like mad. Just having about 1 gherkin on each burger and things like this when I was making them myself. Yeah, very tasty. Really. So I was making my own burgers for a time as well. Something I did do that quite a lot, but as I say, you just end up eating too much really. But it was very nice to do. We also need to bring some new dips. I've never changed them in years. Yeah, so you would have thought it would do more actually, wouldn't you? But yeah, well, I've never really had them. As I say, I just normally just go for just have them, just plain really. I just like the chips as they are. That sort of salty taste to them. Yeah. Always go for ketchup. Well, you do more than me, Andrew. I never even go for anything. Yeah, but I probably would just go for ketchup as well. Well, I would be willing to try the others, but I just prefer. I don't know. Just always like them on their own. I don't know why. Weird that. That's why I don't like sort of big Macs as much because they don't have ketchup on them. I know you can put ketchup on, but they have that weird sauce, don't they? And McDonald's once into the house was cold. Always eat fast food there and then. Yeah, well, I think I go up in a drive-through and get it sometimes, or I used to always eat it in the restaurants. But I never never had it delivered. I think my friend had it delivered once to my house when he was round, and he took ages to arrive as well. I think it was alright when he got there, but it just took a long time. Go for anything that's not ketchup, I see. Yeah. What other dips do they do then? Do you like sort of like your sweets and sour sort of dips and mayonnaise? So I do quite like mayonnaise. I used to go near mayonnaise until I think when we went to Holland as well. I think, and they had obviously lots of chip sauce type thing there, and so that's when I discovered mayonnaise with chips. I've been living under a rock before then. I do quite like that. wonder if anyone else ever orders fillet to fish burger dolls. Never seen it happen. I know, I don't know. Must do, mustn't they? But yeah, it's very weird. Yeah, it used to be on the advert when I was younger. It used to be sort of like big it up, but I don't know. But yeah, never known anyone to order it at all. Don't really go to McDonald's for that sort of thing, do you? Yeah, I guess like the chicken stuff there as well, but people do order it. Sweet and sour barbecue curry. Okay, right, okay. No mayonnaise then, no mayonnaise one. Yes, sweet chili barbecue sour cream and chai for the chicken selects. Okay, right, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you were saying you got the chickens, didn't you, Andrew, before? But yeah, don't know, strange. You tried to fillet to fish, very small, okay. Yes, it would be really. It's probably going to cost too much for McDonald's to do anything too quality there, I guess. But there we go. Yeah. No, I've never had it. No, I've never had it. I must admit. Yeah, it doesn't really. Maybe like what's it called? The Egg McMuffin. That doesn't strike me. I'm not really a big fan of egg sandwiches either, so that doesn't really appeal to me too much either, has to be said. Yeah. So, funny one, that, isn't it? Funny one. Yeah, but there you go. The glories of McDonald's, I guess. Just a fish finger sandwich, okay. But yeah, I guess that's probably it. Yeah. Although people do like them. People do like them. Yeah. But I think you probably summed it up there, Scotty. That's probably what it is. Oh dear. There we go. Yeah. Right, hey, resume. Yeah, it's probably time for me to go as well, Joe. I think you resume work here. It's been good to chat with you all and great to know you're feeling better. Oh, I'll see you later, Joe. Yeah, have a good one. Hope you have a good day at work as well. Yes, probably it's time for me to go. I've done all the things I say. Don't want to promise too much when it's going to be a really hot weekend as well. So I might not even be able to do half of these really, but we'll see. Fingers crossed. Definitely ice cream things. Definitely going to be ice cream rev, that's for sure. Yeah, we're good to chat to you all as well. Great to see you. Great to be back. And thanks for, waiting for, that extra week. Hopefully, we'll see what happens this weekend anyway with the live and stuff like that. I'll probably post something in the morning. I don't think I'll do a vote because I can't guarantee it'll go ahead. So, yeah, I'll probably just, do a sort of random, whatever comes on the day, I think. I might just do some kind of biscuit one, I think. But we'll see. A cookie one, something like that. But we'll see. Yeah, it's great to chat to you all. Yeah, really great to chat to you. Great to catch you, Scotty. And of course, Joe, as I say, and Jen and Andrew. Yes, anyone else is watching as well. Really great to chat to you all. Great to see you all. I'm glad you're doing all okay. Oh, yes, yeah. Stash watch already. I know. Next one will be 100, won't it? And then 51 now. Goodness me. Time's just flying by, really is. Well, no, great to be back. Great to see you again. Thanks so much, guys, for all your support. And please click that like button if you've not done so already. It really helps out the channel. Hope you have a great week as well. Hope you avoid getting too sunburnt in the sun. But hope you enjoy it as well. And I'll see you next time. We have a 6-second delay, something like that, guys. So I do apologise for missing your message by the time I've already gone. I'm not ignoring you. It's just there's a bit of a delay. But yeah, have a great evening. Great to chat to you all again, as I say. I'll see you soon. Bye for now. See ya.